Okay. All right. So, welcome everyone to another Hi13KY live stream. We are here with the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. That the game name though, God. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. Like, if for those who know me, they know that I have been waiting on this for a while. Like, from official launch, February, but then it didn't launch for PS4, and then they pushed it back. I was like, oh snap, hold on there. Okay, so as I was just saying to myself, be central, I believe. No, I didn't even know which one I did. I couldn't connect, so I tried to already do the sorting hat thing like from the website, but you know what? I'm just gonna why me need to say all of them things? Is this arachnophobia mode? I ain't scared of spiders. Subtitles better on, cause that's the only thing when me would require if you need confirmation. And I do accept these terms and conditions that I am quickly reading through right now. See, speed reading. Yeah, but claim. Oh snap! I got them. So yeah, man. Then give me a 14-inch hardwood for work with it. Done with the vibe. That's how we go. But I don't actually got 14 inches. Just to be clear for who needs to know. I am a Gryffindor nigga. You know the vibe. And for whatever reason, my wand has unicorn here. They said powerful still. Game experience will be customized in the big skull mask and house. Alright, cool. Okay. House robes. Reward unlocked. Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest. Cool. Is this because I have PlayStation, right? Access to the dungeon, cosmetic set. So long as me can kill people with Avada Kedavra. Gucci. House robe, fresh to death. Alright, gang, we out here. I also am about to share this link from YouTube. I named the stream the best day ever because for me this is literally the best day ever. All things considered, it's a really good day. Hold on, let me just get a message. Okay. Distractions. Limbo distractions. Distractions have now been reduced or limited. Until the image is barely visible. I don't want if it's too bright or too dark, you know. Maybe we should have left it on this one. Even though I can't see it. I can barely see it right now. Right, this one. Just barely. And that's what they want, right? So accept. I need to make in my room darker. Alright. We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you to accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for a reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizafig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Sincerely, Professor Weasley. Cool. Time to make a cow. No, and I look. Man, an Indian still. I'll work with that one, yeah. Fix up. And then something the other one. Glasses. Do we? Nope. I do need glasses, but I don't wear glasses, so I would say that defeats the purpose. I do got a big ass head, but more of a rounded face, shiny-ish features. Like Coco. Oh, this one. Hairstyle. Why they mix up the male and the female hair them together? Oh, that makes sense. Many people use the dreads and me too unruly for things like that. Ah, much better, Kyle. Scars. I have a scar on my forehead. They will take this one. Scars are amazing. I don't know why people trip about scars, yo. You need a scar. Get yourself a scar. Oh snap. Yeah, me work with that one. Freckles and moles. Disgusting. Try to braid himself with gangster. I can't change my eyebrow shape. That's more like Kyle, I would say. Eye color. Don't worry yourself about things like that. Story difficulty. Balance. I don't like things like that. I want it to be very difficult. I ain't gonna lie. My name is Kai. Last name. I'll use one of my government names, but they will never know the real one. You know what? Yeah. Could be Cairo. Haha, that would be tough. But nah. Lord Robin. Like Gatman and Robin.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Pitch down.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to It was wonderful. I believe
a few cobwebs and some
What
dust.
the flip?
That was quite something.
The voice.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
You can literally hear the modulator. So why would I want that?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to a few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I can very well be able to help you.
I can hear a modulator for all the other pitches, and it's like completely messing with my brain. Alright, everything seems copacetic, you know. Finalize voice, name, dormitory. I am a wizard. Starting.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George,
wonderful world.
glad my rather
wizarding
cryptic
world
description of
magic.
our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Imagine as a normal person I walk around and you see that. Bumbo. Imagine you see that. Somebody just boop, scoop up themselves like a porridge. I will lose my goddamn marbles, I'm sure. Avalanche was a part of any of this game. I don't know much about them, but it's a good one. Anything I can do with Wizarding World for 2 games tonight. I'm a big fan, big supporter of Harry Potter, big supporter of J.K. Rowling. The way how people were like fighting against her because of the whole
Glad I called you before you left for Scotland.
opinionated society that we have right now. Ridiculous.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Young
Yes,
Robin.
sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Oh, he's a butt kisser.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
Oh.
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Yeah, man, they just... I tell us, man, just get scooped up like a whole bowl of porridge. Dead. There's no way you survive that, my boy.
The key! Give me your hand!
Very great start to a game.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
The things we do when you're in love, you know. Anyways, we are. That guy moves slow though. Movement, McCarran. Ooh, one up.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
This step on hard, right?
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know when she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
That's the ship.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Yeah, uncle. Yeah, dog, we finally made it.
What's this? Professor
Finally
Fig.
made it, Yanko. Finally here, bro.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And
Get
how
it
is there a
last
room
night, dog.
behind it?
Get it last night.
What
I was
room?
like, yo.
I don't see anything.
Like, see over there, I asked the
There's that
little
glow
thing, and
again,
then
like the glow
everything
on the
just
portkey container.
fall into place right after that, dog. Like magic real, I swear.
What in Merlin's name?
Wait, the
Godric's
goblin.
heart.
Which goblin?
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Nice. Yeah, my G. I mean, get a little piece, same way if you get like the next month of PlayStation Plus, so good for another month, same way, and then get through with our work.
Hello?
Everything just seems to have fallen into place, bro. No, sir. Look on their fingernail there.
It can't be.
And imagine that some of them
just
man
a
there rub
moment.
down a girl, you know. Jesus Christ.
Welcome.
I look at
to
Chinese
Gringotts
man named
Visiting
Flowers.
Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
What could I utter down here? Say, I look at Chinese man named
The
Flowers.
key.
I take a girl.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
I should have watched Harry Potter before I start playing that game, you know. But I rewatched all those movies last month, the month before. So
After you.
memory's still pretty fresh on the lore.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Boy, Uncle, they should have online multiplayer link up feature, like a social feature, where we
How many
can meet
votes
up
are
and do side quests and all them
Hundreds.
things
In
together
fact,
with
you'll
the
see quite a
creative
few on our way
players.
to vault number 12.
That would be so
As we
dope.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. A private
I hope, like,
entrances to the
some
bank
way,
common
somehow,
at
like, the
Gringotts.
game creators
They are most
see this
uncommon.
and
Only
they
one with great
decide to
wealth or
actually
power
implement
or
that kind of
both
stuff.
could have arranged for such a
Yeah,
service.
in the future.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How
That
deep are we
happened
going?
in
Vault
Deathly
number
Hallows.
12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Bro. Yeah, man. Much respect for everybody dropping in.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ooh. Is this what it meant by hard? Blood. Steady girl. One with L. Guided on the symbol of pentagram as well. Oh, I wasn't moving there, but
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
the weed, man.
I don't
Early
suppose you see a
morning
way
fix,
to...
you know?
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
At least you can jump. I don't like when I have to walk slow because of an NPC, you know.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Move out
That
and move here and
glow
make me
again,
see.
but on the floor.
Batman forward, Batman through.
Lumos, what happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Thank God you don't have to do that every time.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Can I text?
Look out!
I can pause. Oh,
Protego!
yeah, I can do reveal and that. Yeah, I figure only if I didn't see it. Oh, snap. Orlando, guys. Give me a second. Me are gonna need to do like a save. Oh, that. Me are gonna need to like save me game a lot. Technically cool. Me have, oh shit. I just gotta send me a parry master. Don't try this bad man. Shit. Oh, oops, your blow. How about any?
Stay close!
It should auto save. Let me try to do a save first before me I feel worry about if I start off on scratch, because manual saving is currently unavailable. Auto saves may still be performed during this time. You know, understand the whole purpose of having the manual save option then. That no make no sense.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
I just have no idea. Oh.
Lumos.
Yeah, I almost forget me could
Where am I supposed to
me
go?
could do that. What is that?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Like a dopey game, you know. Let me just remember say magic and all of that.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Caramba. Oh, well, I mean. Oh, wait, I'm more than one of them.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Wow. Come in, warrior. You think I'm afraid of him? Oh, yeah, person, but. Don't stick, sniff it. Hold triangle during Protego to stun them with stupefy counterattack. Maybe I try to do this whole time. Ooh, nice. Combo. Straight up the game this set to blow. Keep on a turn off your light, pan. I'm not afraid of that. No more. The aesthetics of this game are really good though.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
So basically, what am I say? These guys created the bank,
All is in place.
and they also created the school.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh, this Dumbledore great
That's
grandfather.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Someone are cool.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Unfortunate, this are you that this the tomb decided to protect him.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Oh man, I consider
It
saying
can't
my
be.
week.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
No, the etchery in there, you know. Yeah, no. Finally here in the wizard in the world. Yo. Yeah, man. That's the
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
And?
Certain expectations.
Obviously.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Makes sense.
Better be Gryffindor!
Don't know the vibe.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So, if we are to
Looks like
follow
everyone's
the
gone.
storyline,
Better head to the common room.
was happening maybe around the time when Grindelwald was doing his thing. Fantastic Beasts movie 1, 2, 1. Oh.
Now, which way is the common room?
Big ass school.
Revelio.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Revelio.
That girl thinks she
Never
can
get
get
to
all
anything
these
for a thrill.
ended up with a patent to long ears. Disaster. I asked him into carter shooting and transfiguration. Who does Nellie think she is anyway?
Born with a get down. I'm sure you knew in a moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, You don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay, then just making polite conversation. Move this away, so. Bomb, sorry.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okay. Can I open this? No. Oh, I'm gonna get like in-game and I get 3 of them.
I would really like someone to try it.
Try what?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Good to know.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Okay, so begin in the book with the notes, and then with the book, no?
What is it?
Remove the notes.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Cool.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Thieves.
Why do students always run when people...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Ah, the guide appeared. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
This portrait depicts the wizard farmed for his brain elixir. Wow.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Revelio.
It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, I can change up my gear already. Nice. Spectacles. What the heck? Oh, I was like, what? I'm not winter time, I need no scarf. So I'm to all the things I'm going to have. So I'll be it again, I'll get me a go. Where do they want me to go? I should have waited for the instructions. You can track available quests from map. This represents main quest. Complete the main quest of the story and new features and grant XP. Some quests are not by spell or other requirements in case you'll need to be near the required level and I have the required spells. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest to continue. Okay, I would love to. And understand. I think I messed up. Did I? I see no option. Sure. What? Befuddle the quest. That one now hurt my nerves, I know. It is still the best day ever, but it seems I'm going to have to end the stream and restart the game because obviously I should be seeing something that I'm not seeing. And I don't see whatever it wants me to see, so I go close the game, restart the game, and do part 2. Well, yeah. Still the best day ever. Alright, so thanks again for everyone dropping in. Stay tuned for more Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you. Still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so let's see how quickly we can get there. Okay? Stay tuned for more.